Most people think a water filter pitcher only needs to make water taste better, and for years that was true. But in taste alone is not enough. Tap water can contain heavy metals, pharmaceutical residues, PFS, or forever chemicals, and even fluoride, things you can't smell, see, or taste, but that still affect your health. The problem is that many popular pitchers only remove chlorine. They improve flavor, but they leave behind the most dangerous contaminants. So today, we're comparing the best water filter pitchers of the ones that go beyond taste and actually deliver pure, safe drinking water. By the end of this video, you'll know which pitcher is best for your home, your budget, and your health. Let's start with the uncomfortable truth. Most cheap pitchers are basically carbon deodorants for water. They remove chlorine, some odors, some sediment, but they do not remove lead, arsenic, PFS, mercury, pharmaceuticals, fluoride, so your water may taste clean while still being chemically contaminated. That's why the only pitchers worth buying are ones with third-party certifications, multi-stage filtration, proven removal of heavy metals and PFAS. Anything less is just a placebo. Number 5. First up, we have the Waterdrop Chubby pitcher, one of the most popular modern designs. This pitcher holds 10 cups, making it ideal for small families or personal use. It's made from BPA-free plastic, and it includes an LED filter change indicator, which is surprisingly useful for people who forget maintenance. Each filter lasts about 200 gallons, roughly 3 months for average use. Performance-wise, it removes chlorine, basic heavy metals, bad taste, and odor. The biggest advantage is its fast flow rate. Unlike many pitchers that drip slowly, Waterdrop fills quickly, which makes it much more practical for daily use. However, this is more of a mid-level purifier. It's excellent for improving taste and reducing common contaminants, but it's not designed for extreme chemical removal like high PFAS or fluoride. Best for city water apartments, people upgrading from basic pitchers. Number 4, next is the Frizzlife FP40, and this one steps into more serious territory. This pitcher uses a 5-stage filtration system, which targets heavy metals, chlorine, fluoride, microplastics, volatile organic compounds. It also has adjustable flow speed, LED filter life indicator, 10 cup capacity. One major selling point is its 30 refill lifespan. Instead of replacing the whole cartridge every time, you only replace the internal media, which dramatically lowers long-term cost. This makes Frizzlife one of the most economical high-performance pitchers over time. It's slower than Waterdrop, but the trade-off is much deeper purification. Best for homes with fluoride concerns, budget-conscious buyers, people who want low long-term cost. Number 3. Now we move into the premium filtration class with Crystal Quest. This pitcher uses a 4-stage system designed to remove heavy metals, bacteria, algae, scale, pesticides, chlorine. The filter lifespan is massive, up to 2,000 gallons. That's not a typo. Most pitchers last 100 to 200 gallons. Crystal Quest lasts 10 times longer, which means fewer replacements, less plastic waste, and much lower long-term costs. It has a slightly smaller footprint, holding around 8 to 12 cups, depending on the model. The main downside is speed. It filters slower than most, but in return you get one of the strongest non-RO filtration systems available in a pitcher format. Best for long-term users, eco-conscious households, people who hate replacing filters. Number 2, next is the Epic Pure, one of the most trusted health-focused pitchers on the market. Epic claims removal of up to 99.9% of contaminants, including fluoride, PFAS, lead, mercury, pesticides, pharmaceutical residues. It uses medical-grade Triton plastic, which is stronger and safer than standard plastic. Each filter lasts about 150 gallons, and Epic offers recyclable filter programs, which is rare in this industry. They also offer a lifetime warranty, which shows serious confidence in product quality. The design is minimal, but performance is extremely strong. It's slower than Waterdrop, but much more powerful. Best for health-focused users, families with children, people worried about fluoride and PFAS. Number 1, finally we reach the clearly filtered pitcher, the strongest overall performer. This uses affinity filtration technology, which removes over 365 contaminants, including lead, arsenic, mercury, PFAS, chlorine, pharmaceuticals, microplastics. And here's the big difference. It retains beneficial minerals like calcium and magnesium, unlike reverse osmosis or aggressive chemical filters. It's certified under NSF ANSI 42, NSF ANSI 53, NSF ANSI 401, NSF ANSI 473. These are some of the strictest filtration standards in the world. Capacity is 10 cups, filter life is about 100 gallons, and the taste is consistently excellent. It's not the cheapest, but it delivers the purest water in a pitcher format available today. Best for maximum safety families, anyone who wants the cleanest possible water without installing systems. Even people who buy premium pitchers often overlook some critical contaminants that don't show up on basic water reports. For example, pharmaceutical residues, trace amounts of antibiotics, hormones, antidepressants, and painkillers are now found in many municipal water supplies. These pass straight through most cheap carbon filters. PFS, forever chemicals used in non-stick cookware, waterproof clothing, food packaging, and firefighting foam. These chemicals accumulate in the body, are linked to immune system damage, are extremely hard to remove. Only advanced media like those used removed and clearly filtered in Epic Pure can reliably handle them. Microplastics, yes, plastic is now in your water. Studies have found microplastic fibers in bottled water, tap water, and even rain. Most pitchers don't address this at all. One big fear people have is, if my filter removes everything, will it remove healthy minerals too? Here's the truth. Cheap filters barely remove anything. Reverse osmosis removes almost everything. High-end pitchers remove toxins but keep minerals. That's why Clearly Filtered stands out. It's engineered to remove harmful metals like lead and arsenic, retain calcium, magnesium, and potassium. This means better taste, better hydration. No need for remineralization drops, so you get clean water without stripping it dead. This sounds small, but it's real. When people start drinking truly clean water, they drink more, they feel less bloated, they stop buying soda and juice, they save money automatically. Better water, better habits, better health. No supplement does that. Most water filter marketing is based on taste, but taste tells you almost nothing about safety. For example, lead has no taste, arsenic has no taste, PFAS has no taste, pharmaceuticals have no taste. Your water can taste perfect and still be contaminated. That's why certifications matter more than flavor claims. If a company cannot show third-party lab testing, assume the filter is just a flavor enhancer, not a purifier. Let's talk about how these pitchers perform in real life. Apartment user best options. Waterdrop Frizzlife Y fast, lightweight, cheap replacement filters. Family with kids best options. Epic Pure Clearly Filtered Y strong fluoride and PFAS removal, better long-term health protection. Eco-conscious user best option. Crystal Quest Y 2,000-gallon filter life, less plastic waste, fewer shipments. Mistake 1: buying based on brand popularity. Brita and similar brands are mostly taste filters, not safety filters. Mistake 2: ignoring certifications. If a company doesn't show NSF data, assume it's not removing much. Mistake 3: forgetting long-term cost. Cheap pitchers often become expensive over time due to constant replacements. Let's be clear about something important. No pitcher can match reverse osmosis whole house systems, but for most people, a high-end pitcher removes 99% of common contaminants, costs under $150, requires zero installation. That's an incredible value. Pitchers are perfect for renters, students, apartments, offices, people who can't modify plumbing. They are not ideal for very hard water, extremely high contamination, large families using 5+ gallons per day. If you remember only one thing from this entire video, the filter is more important than the pitcher. You can have the best design, the nicest handle, the fastest pour, but if the media inside is weak, everything else is silly. Always choose based on lab results, certifications, contaminant lists, not looks, not influencer ads, not brand popularity. The best water filter pitcher is no longer about taste. It's about real purification. If you want the cleanest water possible, Clearly Filtered is the winner. If you want a powerful performance on a budget, Frizzlife and Epic Pure are excellent. If you want low maintenance, Crystal Quest dominates, and if you just want a solid upgrade from basic filters, Waterdrop is a great entry point. The key is this: clean water is not optional anymore, it's a daily health investment. If this video helped you choose the right water filter pitcher, hit the like button and share it with someone who still thinks all pitchers are the same. And if you want more honest reviews on water, home tech, and health gear, make sure to subscribe, because the smartest upgrade you can make is the water you drink every single day.